clip, eh? That's loads of work I'll have to do after this, though. Well, I guess what it is. This is Tradespotting. I'm Jamie. Here we cover technical analysis, mostly on GME, because that can defeat the short hedge funds who control the world, who destroyed your parents' lives. And if they didn't destroy them, they made them worse than they would have been, and they'll make your kids' lives worse too. So we trade it to beat them, and we put money in it from loads of different places. And some of the places you might get money are from trading other things. And one of those other things you might be trading is this wonderful asset that we all love called Vlncf Ta. And if you trade Vlncf Ta, perhaps you've got a different objective. And, well, I'll tell you what, if it's just money, there's plenty of money to be made. And if you're looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, you can say that it's had a retrace to this all the way down to the 618 of this move from what may be cup and handle. You know, you talk about these things, I'll talk about these things. We can all have different names, but at the end of the day, it's a big uptrend there at this side of the chart. 618 retrace, that's fine because it tested its previous highs. It's this sort of equity, that's fine. It's asset, sorry. So right, this is a good clip. Normally I'm good at TA, right? So we'll see how this one goes. You broke the 236 on this fib. You came down, tested the 618. That's your entry. You're looking at, if I was looking at this, I'd say there's a reasonably good risk reward trade on here. You've got a clear area for a stop in at around 184, and you've got a clear entry area for an entry, which is now, right? You've got bullish divergence on the smaller time frames. Makes it for a good re-entry. On this 4-hour, you're just below the 200, so you're at least going to get a test back up here. And it may be that you could take some risk off the table at 229 and be happy with that. But you've got to move to 233 on the cards, and if you open and close above there, you're looking at 282. And that's just the start, because actually this is quite a good big uptrend. You'll be looking at 386 and then ultimately up at 412 before I'd be taking most of, like at that, only at that stage would most of my position be closed. And then even then I'd still be holding some on. I'd be thinking, 541, that's not unreasonable. That sort of thing happens on this sort of a move quite frequently. And you've got a chance here at probably your deepest retrace, and that's what I call a deep effing good entry. So if you like Vlncf, same here. I love this Vlncf stuff. Brilliant, right? Especially its name, Vlncf. Brilliant. So you like that, and you like this sort of thing, and you like me, and you might like my other videos, and you're welcome to come and see us and chat and subscribe and whatnot. And we're dead funny and cool and nice and stiff, right? And we're all interested in making money, but we're not really up ourselves. But we're also the best at this. Modesty becomes us, as you can imagine. So I'll shut up now, because Vlncf can do all the talking for us. Huge profits to be made potentially in this, but it looks like a nightmare at the minute, Jamie. Yes, this. Well, you got to get balls to trade, and Vlncf, I think that's a good example of that. So if that was helpful, tune in to more Vlncf and other things later. Lots of love. Bye.